In this morning's Celtic FC news, Frank Lampard eyes ex-Celtic player, which gives Celtic another cash windfall. Talking of ex-Celtic players, Tom ROGIC has pulled out of the Australia squad for personal reasons. And Celtic have been linked with another Swedish-based left-back, with Erick Otieno apparently catching the eye. The summer transfer window officially opens on Friday, June 10th. Deals can be agreed upon before then, but a player's registration can only be lodged with the Scottish FA on or after that date. I expect Celtic to stay quiet until that date. For me, that's the date to look out for. Brentford's Chris Ajer is a target for Frank Lampard and Everton, with the Chelsea legend reportedly keen on the Norwegian, which would land Celtic a sell-on windfall. Everton narrowly escaped the drop, and Lampard will be keen to rebuild the team in his image after taking over from Rafa Benitez midway through the campaign. The Athletic reports that Everton are admirers of Ajer but believe that his performances may put him on the pricier side of what they can afford. In his debut season, Ajer has impressed as the London club have retained their place in the top flight, likely earning Celtic a further fee for their Premier League survival. Celtic are believed to have received £13.5 million up front for Ajer, with another £4 million in add-ons. Given that it is Celtic's standard practice to include a sizable sell-on fee, you would imagine that he would likely be bringing in a large fee. The player left the club last summer for the London side after making 176 appearances for Celtic. The central defender was impressive for the club for a number of seasons, but a parting of the ways was inevitable, with the player having just a year remaining on his deal. Ajer began his career with IK Start as an attacking midfielder before Celtic raided in 2016 for Ajer. Despite being signed by Ronnie Deila, the player arrived at the same time as Brendan Rodgers was announced as manager. The Irishman decided to retrain the youngster as a central defender, and he went out on loan to prove his worth. He returned, bulked up, and proved to be a mainstay in the centre of the Celtic defence. On returning, Ajer was a key part of the double treble, treble-treble and quadruple-treble successes. He even scored the winning penalty against Hearts in the rearranged 2020 final. Tom ROGIC has pulled out of the Australia squad for personal reasons. The midfielder was set to join up with his national teammates for June fixtures against Australia and the United Arab Emirates. The Socceroos play Jordan in a friendly fixture before a crucial World Cup qualifier against UAE on June 7th. But ROGIC will not be part of the squad after citing personal reasons, as he withdrew from the Australia duty next month. Socceroos boss Graham Arnold remains confident in his squad for the fixture and confirmed no players will be called up in ROGIC's place. Celtic have been linked with another Swedish-based left-back, with Erick Otieno apparently catching the eye. The 25-year-old Kenyan internationalist plays for AIK, and has a profile very similar to Hammarby's Mohan G's. With Greg Taylor almost unchallenged at left-back over the second half of the season, it seems an obvious position for Ange Postecoglou to strengthen his squad. Football Direct are reporting Celtic's interest, with the Swedish season in mid-flow. In contrast to the chaos that he walked into just under a year ago, Postecoglou can look forward to a streamlined transfer window without the distractions of trying to get through UEFA qualifiers. Although Celtic will enjoy a big financial boost from playing in the Champions League, it seems that the manager's profile for signing targets remains in the 24 to 27 age range and ready to step straight into first-team action. Meanwhile, Karamoko's future is up in the air, with his Hoops contract coming to an end and a new deal looking unlikely. Injuries hindered him after exploding onto the scene, but he did begin to make Ange Postecoglou's matchday squads last season. And on that note, have a great day, Celtic fans all around the world.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party.